Donald Trump is the Republican nominee for president. Who is Donald Trump? What are some of his major accomplishments in life? Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, one of the 5 boroughs of New York City. His mother, Mary, was a homemaker, while his father, Fred, was a real estate developer. At the age of 13, Donald was enrolled at the New York Military Academy, which he attended throughout his junior high and high school years. After graduating high school, Trump attended Fordham University, a small private college in New York City. He then attended the Wharton School of Finance and Commerce at the University of Pennsylvania. In 1968, he received a bachelor's degree in economics from Wharton. While still in college, Trump began his career in real estate. He assumed control of a failing apartment complex which his father had purchased in 1962. Through Trump's efforts, the complex became successful and the Trump Organization sold it in 1972 for $6.75 million. Donald Trump was involved in many construction and real estate development projects throughout the early 1970s. Many of these projects were intended to offer housing for middle-class families in the New York City area, as well as other major cities. The Trump Organization was also responsible for the construction of the Grand Hyatt Hotel in 1978 and Trump Tower in 1983. Trump Tower is a 58-story skyscraper in Manhattan, which includes offices, residences, shops, and businesses. Trump Tower is not to be confused with Trump World Tower, a 72-story building, which was completed in 2001. As Trump's success in real estate continued to grow, he branched out into other business endeavors. In 1984, he opened a casino, Harrah's at Trump Plaza in Atlantic City, New Jersey. 4 years later, he took over the construction of another casino, the Taj Mahal Casino, which was completed in 1990. Trump has had many other financial ventures, far too many to list in this video. Amongst the many items that Trump has licensed or endorsed include Trump Restaurants, Trump Drinks, Trump Magazine, Trump Chocolate, Trump Golf, Trump Steaks, and Trump Vodka. There is also a line of menswear, 2 different colognes, a television production company, a home furnishings company, and an online travel website which bears his name. There is even a board game, Trump the Game, which was released in 1989. Many of these investments were financially lucrative, while others were not. Donald Trump's financial net worth is difficult to estimate, largely because there is great discrepancy over the value of many of his real estate holdings. Some have estimated his value as low as $2.9 billion, while others claim it could be as high as $7 billion. However, Forbes magazine, which produces a yearly list of the 400 wealthiest people on the planet, has carefully estimated Trump's net worth at $4.5 billion in 2015. This figure ranked him as the 336th wealthiest person in the world. Aside from his financial dealings, Donald Trump has also become a successful television personality. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, he appeared in several movies and numerous television programs as himself. In 2003, he became the host and executive producer of The Apprentice, a television program which aired on NBC. The show featured competitors battling for high-level management positions, with Trump deciding who won and lost, dismissing candidates with his catchphrase, "You're fired." Trump has been nominated for 2 Emmy Awards, and in 2007 he was given a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for his contributions to American television. Throughout his business and television career, Trump married 3 times. The first marriage, to Ivana, and the second, to Marla Maples, both ended in divorce. He has been married to his third wife, Melania, since 2005. He has 5 children: Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany, and Barron. He also has 8 grandchildren. Politically, Trump's views and affiliations have changed over the course of his life. In the late 1970s, he supported the presidential candidacy of Republican Ronald Reagan. He registered as a Republican in 1987 and remained a Republican until 1999, at which time he joined the Reform Party and briefly considered running for president as the Reform Party candidate. He then registered as a Democrat from 2001 to 2009 before rejoining the Republican Party in 2009. He has financially supported candidates from both parties throughout his career. Donald Trump first considered running for president in 1988. He was also briefly considered as a vice presidential running mate for George H.W. Bush that same year. He also explored the idea of running for president in both 2004 and 2012. In 2006 and again in 2014, he briefly considered the possibility of running for governor of New York. Trump officially announced his candidacy for president on June 16, 2015. He became one of 16 Republican candidates in what was thought to be a very strong field. During the 2016 Republican primaries, Trump won early and decisive victories in New Hampshire, South Carolina, and Nevada. As other candidates bowed out of the contest, Trump faced his most staunch opposition from Texas Senator Ted Cruz. Throughout the primary season, Trump acquired nearly 14 million votes. This was a record for the most primary votes in the history of the Republican Party. On July 21, 2016, Donald Trump officially accepted the Republican Party's nomination for president. If elected, he would become the first U.S. president with no prior political or military experience. He would also be the wealthiest person to ever hold the office of the presidency.